Welcome to Caribbean Global Network News and Sports. I am Scott Wilson. In today's headlines, MoBay Cemetery to be converted to a parking lot. And in sports, 19-year-old breaks Veronica Campbell-Brown's junior record. J-Flag Commission study says almost 30% of Jamaicans believed to be gay. Results from a research commissioned by the Jamaica Forum for Lesbians, All Sexuals and Gays, J-Flag, shows that up to 30% of Jamaicans are believed to be lesbian, gays, bisexual and transgender, but these findings are already being questioned. The research, which was concluded in March 2019, also revealed that 68% of employers were willing to report violence and discrimination against them. Other findings from the research are that members of the general public, more than employers and politicians, have very strong negative attitudes towards homosexuality and homosexuals, and that tolerance for homosexual behavior is still very low across all study populations. MoBay Cemetery to become parking lot. Seems the dead in Montego Bay will not be able to rest in peace, as plans are now afoot to convert the Montego Bay Cemetery into a car park. St. James Municipal Corporation will be going ahead with plans to bulldoze a cemetery along Jimmy Cliff Boulevard in the western resort city of Montego Bay and turn it into a parking lot. The move is geared at giving the hip strip a new lease on life and to boost the parking facilities there. Councillor and Mayor for the capital, Homer Davis, said the inadequate parking out in the hotel area as well as the obstruction of traffic as a result of not enough parking will be eased with the move. However, there are still processes before the move can be implemented. The mayor explained that they are now at the second step, which is to get advertising going, followed by the Bill of Health from the minister. Following those steps, the environmental impact will be carried out. No one has been buried in that cemetery for the last century. Sir Alastair Macintyre, a regionalist by conviction. Caribbean icon Sir Alastair Macintyre, who will be laid to rest tomorrow, has been eulogized by Professor Dr. Richard L. Burnell, a former Jamaican ambassador to the United States, as, quote, a regionalist by conviction. Burnell, currently Pro-Vice Chancellor for Global Affairs at the University of the West Indies, said he regarded Sir Alastair as a friend, advisor and mentor, having known him for nearly 50 years. The former Vice Chancellor Emeritus of the University of the West Indies, Sir Alastair, died in Jamaica on April 20, 2019, aged 87. And in sports, Stefanie Taylor among female cricketers off to India. Stefanie Taylor is among 3 West Indies women cricketers who are off to India to play the T20 Cricket Challenge. The other 2 players invited are Shakira Selman and Hayley Matthews. Taylor and Selman will be playing for Trailblazers, while Hayley Matthews will turn out for Velocity. The 4-match tri-series is being hosted by the Board of Control for Cricket in India, BCCI, and will run from May 6 to 11 at the Sawai Mansingh Stadium, Jaipur. Visa issues interrupt Jamaican Cory Burke's MLS season. Jamaican Cory Burke, who plays for the Reggae Boys and Philadelphia Union, will be missing for about 3 months or more for the Union matches. The issue surrounds visa problems yet to be sorted out. This according to a report published by the Pro Soccer USA website. According to the report, Burke lost his P1 status, a visa issued to athletes entering the United States to perform at a specific athletic competition, as an athlete, as an individual, or as part of a team at an internationally recognized level of performance, and is now back in Jamaica trying to remedy the matter. Ernest Tanner, Philadelphia Union sporting director, told the media that Burke will need to reapply for the P1 visa, and to compound matters, quote, something went wrong, delaying the process. 19-year-old breaks Veronica Campbell-Brown's junior record. A 19-year-old sprinter has removed Veronica Campbell-Brown's title of being the fastest junior to ever grace a Jamaican track. Covenant of Mercy Alpha graduate Kiara Grant now holds the record after shaving 1/100th of a second from her national junior record on Saturday. Grant, who was competing at the MEAC Outdoor Track and Field Championships at North Carolina A&T in Greensboro for Norfolk State University, finished a credible second in the women's 100-meter. The former Alpha girl clocked 11.11 seconds to eclipse Campbell-Brown's 11.12-second record set in 2000, but had to settle for second behind North Carolina senior Kalia White, who dipped below the 11-second barrier to win in 10.96. That's it for your CGN News and Sports. I am Scott Wilson. Pleasant viewing.